Take heed. Matthew 24:4, and it reads, And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
Oh, yeah, that's good. Can you read that for me again?
Matthew 24:4, and Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
And with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Ba'adash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Israel who rule well. Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwatiyam, the special brothers and learning. Shalom. Want to read that for me again, man?
Matthew 24:4. And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you.
That's right. Take heed that no man deceive you. Okay. Now we know that during the time of 1492, when Cristobal Colon sailed the ocean blue, you all know about that little fucking jingle. They came over here with the Catholicism and Christianity, you know, deceiving the Native American Indians, telling them if they misbehaved and didn't follow the things that they brought along with them, namely the other white meat, which is that man they ignorantly called Jesus, and his name is Yahushua. He's a so-called black man. Okay, they brought that nonsense over here. Blind-eyed, blue-eyed, blind-eyed, blue-eyed devil over here and deceived our people. I can't remember the Indian chief's name. I think it was Hatue. Okay, Hatue refused to bow down to the so-called white Jesus. Okay, he refused, and right before they burned him up, burned him to death, you know, or burned him alive, might I say. He asked the white Christian monk or preacher or whatever hell he was, is there white people in heaven? And he replied, yes. And Hatue, I believe, don't quote me on it, do your research, I think it's Hatue, told him that I'd rather burn in hell, you know, than be up in heaven with a bunch of fucking white people that are that you're over here putting our people to death, man, for not believing something that you believe. Okay, you see. So that's when and we brought this out in camp that the devil was going to be that devil Satan, that old serpent, was going to be locked in a pit for 1,000 years. But after that 1,000 years, he will be allowed out of that pit to deceive the nations for a short period of time. So now we're talking about the deception that has taken place since they started, got back into power. Okay? And to this day, they still have not only their people, but they have our own people that call themselves Christians in these fucking whorehouses they call churches, teaching a bunch of lies. And we got people that are actually calling themselves Israelites, teaching a bunch of lies. But right now, a lot of those people that have been deceiving even Israelites, talking about the RFID micro CHIP, they're being found out to be liars, man. Okay, so they're being shown to be deceivers, just like their father the devil, man. You see, so when you're listening to brothers out here teaching this truth, okay, you have to be very, very careful, man, and allow your spirit to help you to discern the truth, because there's a lot of people out here trying to deceive our people and trying to keep them asleep. Go ahead.
That's right. Beautiful. Matthew 24:5. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am a Mashiach, and shall deceive many.
That's right. You got all these people out here, shit. What was his name? David Koresh. All right? But they burned them, all those people up in that compound. You got Jim Jones. Drink the juice, baby. We're going to go to heaven. You got the, what's that? I can't remember the name of them people that had the black suits on and the fucking Nikes. over in, I believe it was L.A. or California and L.A. somewhere. You know, they all poison themselves. You got people out here that are telling you that they're Hamashiach, man. You know, what's that other Benny Hinn? You know, people look at him like he's God or Jesus. You know, you got Nate from IUIC that these people are crying and shit and passing the fuck out and fainting when they see this man coming to the room, man. Like he's Yahweh Shah. You see? So it's like basically they're big up in themselves and they're not big enough. They're not putting Yahweh Shah because they don't even use the name. He used to teach the name. He broke the name down beautifully, man. When I seen that whole video.
Yep.
You know. You see? And now he doesn't. They speak Most High Christ bless. That's what they call on. They don't call on Yahweh Shah. They don't call on Yahweh or Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Okay. So these people are coming in their own name. They're coming in. They're coming in a name that you would believe that they were the people that were going to save you, man. You see? So many are going to come in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. Go ahead.
They received the consolation on this side.
That's right.
The reason why he said Most High in Christ or whatever is because they had that 3C charter.
Yep, the 501c3.
C3
yep.
charter.
Yep.
And that's exactly, it's all about money.
Yeah.
Matthew 24:6. And you shall hear, what I mean by that, for anybody listening, they have a certain way to teach out the Bible, certain things they can't say.
Exactly. Yep.
Matthew 24:6. And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars.
And you shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Now, what are we Now, I watched the video, and I didn't get a chance to look up the information. The title was Eritrea, I believe it is, the name of a country. And it's supposed to be biblical. I heard the speech from I believe it's the Prime Minister or President of Eritrea. I think I can't remember if that's exactly what it is. But this man was talking about they have to back Vladimir Putin, basically. Let me see if I can look that up real quick. Because, matter of fact, let me go back to my YouTube. Because these people, man, hey, listen, the wars and rumors of wars, these people are talking about we need to shut America the fuck down, period. No ifs, no ands, no buts. We're not gonna allow the United States or NATO or any of those other countries to let me see here. Russia and Eritrea. Russia and Eritrea find common ground against Babylon. And this man, he made statements to the fact that they have Vladimir Putin's back, man. We have to all come together and follow the leadership of Vladimir Putin. Putin is arming all of those countries over in Africa. Okay? Africa just said, no country in Africa, the whole goddamn continent said, we don't want any U.S. currency in this country anymore. The whole country. Okay? Wars and rumors of wars. Israel supposedly bombed some places, man. That they weren't supposed to. Kim Jong-un is constantly threatening a nuclear fucking retaliation, man, for just the dumbest shit, military exercises. He said he's going to push the button. Okay? You see? These small nations that were afraid of the United States are telling the United States to go kiss their own asses, man. So these wars that are happening, these small little skirmishes and these rumors of wars are going to turn into a global war because that, like I said at camp on Sunday, the media blackouts that they have on everything that's going on, the NATO, Russia and China Iran, some of the countries over in South America are dealing with Russia. There's Russian warships in Cuba. Some places in South America. Hey, listen, man. We're not going to know that Russian troops are on the shores of fucking Texas or Florida. Chinese troops are in Washington State or Oregon. We're not going to know until, because of the media blackouts, we're not going to know until the last fucking minute that these things are taking place. They're going to say an earthquake happened off the coast of New York when it's actually going to be those, what do they call them, Poseidon torpedoes that Russia has, that nuclear tipped. They're going to make a fucking tidal wave, hit New York City. We're not going to know, you know what I mean? Because of the media blackouts, man. This is how America is getting ready to go out, man. Okay? A couple EMPs. Oh, we're going to have rolling blackouts because of the heat. All you got to do is shoot an EMP right over the goddamn center of the country. You'll knock pretty much all of the electrical grids out. You see? This is what's coming, man. You got any more on that?
You want to read up to
14.
Yep. Verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. Mm-hmm. See that ye be not troubled.
That's right.
For all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet.
That's right. Be ye not troubled, man. Because we ain't supposed to worry about these things. Yeah, we know it's going to happen, but we're not supposed to worry about them if we've been doing our diligence, man.
That's right.
And seeking Yahweh to make our calling and election sure.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom.
That's what I just said, man. All these nations are going to rise against each other, and that includes that the nation of Edom is going to rise against the nation of Israel, the children of Israel. Man. The race wars that are coming. Okay? Go ahead.
And there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places.
That's right. Earthquakes in diverse places. Pestilences. They're talking about a tridemic in the fall. I can't remember the three illnesses that are coming. So that they say are coming in the fall. Okay. Damn it! I ran out of space. How did I do that? It's all good. I'm gonna record yours and shit once you put it up. Okay. So these are the pestilences, man, that are coming. These are the things that are getting ready to take place on this earth, man. All right, go ahead.
All these are the beginnings of sorrow. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted.
That's right.
And shall kill you.
That's right, and that's what's going to happen to a lot of people, man, that are in this truth. You know, and it's going to and basically, the Most High is he's going to have martyrs, okay? Some people are going to lose their life. Some people are going to be beat the hell up. And some people just ain't going to be touched at all, man. You know? But the Most High said he's going to make a way for us to escape, man. He's going to have brothers helping other people. You know? Go ahead, brother.
And ye shall... Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted and shall kill you. And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
That's right. We're going to be hated. The elect are going to be hated for the name's sake, man. For Yahweh Shemyahushah's sake. Because we have that testimony. You see? If we testify of Yahweh Shemyahushah, then we're going to be hated for that. But you see, you got brothers like we said earlier. Me and the brother said earlier about some of these groups calling on Most High Christ bless. You got I can't remember what GOCC calls them. What is it? Ahaya and Yeshaya.
Yep.
Yeah. See, they're calling. They're not calling on the name of the Most High, man.
Right.
They're not calling on the name of Yahweh Shah, right? The Heavenly Father and His Son. Okay? IUIC saying Most High Christ bless. And constantly I'm seeing people putting Yeshua and Ahua Yeshua, and so I can't even remember. It's just like, you know, and I don't want to. I want to remember the names are Yahweh Bashim Shah. Okay? Because all of these people are going to fuck up, man, if they're not calling on those names. All right?
Yeah, there's certain vowels in that Hebrew that's not in there.
That's not in there. That's right.
You know, I'm not going to say what it is because I'm not sure, but there's certain vowels, and I think one of them, you just said Ashua.
Yeah, Yeshua and Yahuwah or something like that.
And then also Ahaya and Ashtaya.
Yep.
So it just proves, and plus, you know, the name is the name of the Lord is a strong tower that the righteous run into.
Exactly.
So, hey man, they're coming for your ass. They're coming for your ass anyway.
Yep.
They want to link Hebrew, any Hebrew Israelite, they're linking us all together.
Right.
It goes into that project, Megiddo. It coins whatever the government, they want you to say, really, basically, black Hebrew Israelites, for instance.
Yeah.
You know, they're calling everybody together.
Yeah.
So it don't even matter. A higher, Shia, they're going to get you.
You know, and to be honest with you, if you're calling yourself an Israelite, the Most High may use you to be those martyrs, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, at the last moment, calling on the wrong names, and at the last moment, give you an epiphany and wake your ass up to the truth of the names. Or say, since you didn't want to follow, you didn't want to do the right thing, basically. You were calling on Most High Christ blessed. Now I'm going to give you my name. Okay?
Mm.
But then now I'm going to make you a martyr. I'm going to put your ass through the ringer.
Yeah.
You see? You know, you don't understand, man. The Most High said that your ways are not my ways, man. So you got to understand one thing. When you think that the Most High is with you, you know, you could be fooling your goddamn self, man. The deceived and the deceiver are minds, man. That's what he said. Go ahead.
And ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake.
Mm-hmm.
And then shall many be offended and shall betray one another.
Yep, because that's what's going to happen. Your own family members are going to turn on you. Go ahead.
And hate, and shall hate one another.
Yep.
And many false prophets shall rise and shall deceive many.
Mm-hmm.
And because iniquity shall abound.
That's right. That iniquity, that sin upon sin, there's going to be a lot of murder, rape, stealing. All kind of crazy shit's going to be going on out here, man. And I said it a few weeks ago. You're going to be getting chased by Jeffrey Dahmer. You're going to be getting chased by Freddie, Michael Myers, okay, Jason Voorhees. You're going to be getting chased by the most horrible serial killers you can fucking imagine, man. Okay? That's the kind of iniquity, that's the kind of sins that are going to be taking place out here, man. Okay? The raping, there's going to be people raping children, babies, men, women, everybody, man. It's going to be hard. It's going to be the Rocky Horror Show on fucking crack, meth, steroids, and everything else. Go ahead.
And all these women that are lovers of themselves, as far as TikTok and all that, you think niggas ain't watching?
Yeah, they watching.
If all hell breaks loose and there's a blackout,
no cops.
They know exactly where they're going. They know exactly where they're going.
No, I don't need no man.
Right.
Oh, you don't need no man? Wait till them lights go out.
Let me see that dance you was doing on TikTok. Can you show me what you was doing?
And they're going to have your ass tied to a radiator while they're asking you. Okay, you gonna show me that dance?
I'm tired of dancing. I just danced for 25 before these guys came.
You know what I mean?
Oh man, I'm done.
Yeah, you single women and don't want no man, your ass is grass, man.
Verse 12, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Yep. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
That's right. He that endureth until the end. That means if I get snatched up by the military troops and I'm taken to a concentration camp and they're waterboarding and fucking pulling toenails out or whatever the fuck they're gonna do, you know, and I'm screaming and hollering, you know, in your wrath, remember mercy. Please, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. You know? Hey, we're going to cut your motherfucking head off now, man. Let's just take him and cut his head off. And I'm still calling on the name Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's he who endures till the end.
And that word endure goes into to make hard.
Yep.
So it ain't going to be easy. That's that straight gate.
Yep. You know? It's a difficult fucking walk. It's going to be, there may be a difficult walk for some of us, man. Yeah. You know? There's going to be one decision. You're going to be one decision away from getting salvation, and are your head chopped the fuck off. Okay? Now, you know they're going to kill you anyway. You see? You know? Yeah, don't be an idiot, man.
They're gonna fucking kill you,
when you take that seed here, the Most High is gonna kill you. He's gonna make it. He might even make it worse. Yeah, I know. Your death than just getting your damn head chopped off. You understand?
Hey, there's a scripture in the Bible where it says, you know, some teachers are gonna be like, "But I did the work. I did everything you asked for." And basically, the Lord's going to be like, "I never knew thee."
Yeah, Lord, we taught in your name, and we cast out demons in your name. Right. You know, we're going to tell you, man, go kick rocks.
Go flip flops.
You made some flip flops. Some lava rocks, some sharp lava rocks.
Matthew 24 and 14. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come.
And that's what's been taking place, man. These video epistles, this word is going forth throughout the whole damn earth, man.
Right.
You know, brothers always bring up brothers, and a couple different camps bring it out all the time, man. How there's people in all kinds of different countries, man, teaching this truth.
Yep.
You know,
showing you Christianity and Islam is not it.
Yep.
Here it is. 144,000 has to be sealed, and the world must hear, you know, this truth.
Right.
And then the end shall come.
Yep.
The end didn't come.
Exactly.
Christianity been here for years.
Yeah, shit. Back in I think it was in the 90s. I researched how many pastors and preachers there were just here in America, and it was 500,000.
There it is.
Plain. Yeah, plain.
Here it is. Why didn't the end come? Because that's not the truth. Islam. A lot of people know about Islam. The end didn't come.
There's what, 3 billion, 2 billion, 3 billion people in Islam?
Yep.
2 billion, I think it is.
Now that this word is coming forth, the world is shaking up.
Yep.
The end is speaking.
Yep.
Though it tarry, man.
Damn right, Is that it? Yeah, grab Matthew 24 and 21, and then we'll read 29 and 31. That'll be it. We'll call it. Yeah. Yeah. People think that just because there's so many churches on every street corner, this thing should have been over. You know, but you got people leaving the Christian church in droves, man. You know, because they're finding out the truth. You know, you got pastors and preachers that don't want to teach the truth, they don't want to teach in churches anymore because they know what they're teaching is a damn lie. You know, or you got some that are trying to spin it, and they still want to keep their 501c3 charter.
Yeah.
So they teach about Israel, but they don't teach the whole truth. Okay. They don't teach the whole truth, man. They don't go into the prophecies about Esau being destroyed and different things of that nature. They they're trying to hold on to, just like IUIC, it has a 501c3 chart. They got on the fancy, smancy garments. They call themselves Israelites, but they're not teaching the whole truth, man. It's just simple as that. You know, a lot of times they're just on some smear campaigns. They're not really, they're not really going into prophecies, man. Now, when I first started listening to the, people in the truth, I used to hear them talk about Esau a lot, but now I don't hear them talking about. I don't even see a lot of with all the IUIC members, there should be a billion videos going up every week.
Yeah, they got it, man.
You understand?
Yeah, that's facts.
You know, but I don't see them. I don't see their videos.
Nah, you only see like the head.
The heads.
Yeah.
Like maybe 5 or 6 of the main dudes, man, in IUIC put out videos.
Yeah.
You know? Why is that? Because a lot of those men are going to have slips of the tongue because they know the truth, but they're not allowing them to teach. You see? And that's going off, man. GMS tells all their members, shit, he said 3 videos a week, and then he said try to do one every day. I just seen a video, they said hey, all you brothers try to do at least 1 video a day. I don't give a damn if it's 5-10 minutes. You know?
The one brother in Chicago, not Brother Malcolm, but the other brother, he said, you gotta learn it, love it, teach it.
Yeah.
We said, learn it, love it, teach it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Learn it, love it, teach it. It's something.
Yeah.
Oh, learn it, love it, live it, then teach it.
There you go.
Yeah. Hey, that's fact.
That's true. You know?
So we can get the hell up out of this joint.
Yeah, I'm ready to go, bro.
Matthew 24 and 21. But then shall be great tribulations, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time.
That's like like I just said a little while ago, all of those goddamn horror movie characters are going to come out the woodwork. Go ahead.
No, nor ever shall be.
Mm-hmm.
And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved.
That's right. So when this thing goes down, it's going to happen quick, because if it drags out, a lot of the brothers ain't going to make it, man. Okay, it's just simple as that. So the Most High has got to speed this thing up. Once it starts, it's going to happen real goddamn fast. Go ahead.
There should no flesh be saved, man.
Mm-hmm.
But for the elect's sake, those days shall be short.
That's right.
Matthew 24, jumping down to verse 29.
Yeah. The 31.
Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken.
Yeah, it's going to get creepy.
And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in the heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven.
That's right. Like I said a minute ago, this thing is going to happen real fast. And it's going to get to a point where the Most High is going to have to send Yahweh Shai. Because once it starts, it's going to escalate in a matter of days. And I'm telling you, man, this tribulation is going to happen over a month or 2 period. You know, it can't drag out. It can't drag out over years. It just can't. You know. So when the Most High sends Yahweh Shai, and he comes from the east, man, and they see. Like I seen a video the other day. Remember that video I sent you with the 3 chariots?
Yo, man, I was just thinking about that. The reason why I was thinking about it, just real quick.
Yeah, go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
The reason why I was thinking about that, because we're reading that the Son of Man is coming in the clouds in the heavens with the power of great glory.
That's right.
And when Elias.
A lot of those people are going to end up dying. But I'll start breaking this out here. You see?
Hey, Salakia, y'all. My video just jumped to something else. I think we're going to cut here. I think it's beneficial. There's enough information. The Most High is going to come and destroy the so-called white man. All praise is due to Yahweh.
And about the 11th hour he went out and found others standing idle, and said unto them, why stand ye here all
let that run.
day idle?
Let's let that run. Lucky, we're gonna let this video run.
They said unto him,
This is
because
another one
no
of our
man
videos, but I
hath
wish that
hired
other
us.
one would have finished.
He said unto them,
It
go
kicked
ye
us out,
also
but
into the
it's
vineyard,
all good. All praises due to Yahweh
and
Shem himself.
whatsoever is right, that shall ye receive. So when even was come, the Lord of the vineyard, I'm saying that right, said unto his steward, call the laborers and give them their hire beginning from the last unto the first.
So this is the Most High that while Yahweh, okay, and Yahweh Shai putting the spirit on certain men to come out and teach, okay? Now some men have been out here for 30, 40 years, some been out for 10. I think I'm going on 8, 9 years now, okay, being in this truth, you see? And there's been men that have already been laboring that are, that are upset that some men that are coming in at the 11th hour are going to receive the same reward that they're getting. You know what I mean? And you just can't do that.
And when they came, that were hired about the 11th hour, they received every man a penny.
That's right.
But when they first came, they supposed that they should have received more.
That's right. These people think that they're supposed to get more of a reward at the end of this thing than the men that just came in here last month. Now, if you got a year in, 2 years, you're out on the street teaching, okay? I've been here for 8, 9 years, man. You're going to get the same reward that I got. That's why I said you're going to be joint heirs with Yahweh Shai. What you think you're going to get more than Yahweh Shai? How long was his ministry? You see what I'm saying? How old was he when he died? You see? You've been in this thing for 40 years, and Yahweh Shai only had a ministry of what 30 years, 20 years? Yeah, you're supposed to get more than Yahweh Shai then. Does that make fucking sense? You understand what I'm saying now? You see? No, we're joint heirs, man. We get the same thing that he's going to get, even though he's going to be our Lord and Savior. You know? Yeah, there's still order in this thing. Because his ministry wasn't as long as yours, you don't get more than the fuck what he did. That's what a lot of these men are starting to think, man. You know? You got to think about that shit, man. You know? Even though people are coming in like at the 11th hour, man, you don't know who these people are. You don't know who these men are. You see? Go ahead.
They suppose that they should not. They suppose that they should have received more, and they likewise received every man a penny.
And all of us are going to get a penny. Okay? No matter when we came in. If somebody came in last week, and they standing on the block and listening, you know, and they become a diligent man, they're going to get the same thing. And I don't give a damn, man. I'm happy. I'm glad, because I want to get the fuck out of here. You know? It doesn't matter how long I've been in this thing, man. I want to get the fuck out of this bondage that I'm in. So the more that come in, the merrier, man. The better for us that have been in this thing for a little while. You know? For a fucking moment. I've been in this thing for a moment, man. I'm still learning. You understand? You see? Go ahead,
And when they had received it, they murmured against the good man of the house.
See, they're upset. Shit, they're upset with the Most High's word. That they're going to receive the same thing as somebody that just came in the 11th hour. You mean to tell me I've been doing this for this long, and this person's going to get the same thing I'm getting? Well, I'll be goddamn. You know what I mean? Go ahead,
saying, these last have wrought for 1 hour, and that has made them equal unto us, which have borne the burden and heat of the day.
You see? We've been out here all day burning the fuck up in the hot ass sun, and this man just started at the last hour. He was only worked for an hour. We've been out here for 12. We all got suntans. He's still yellow. You know what I mean? And he was doing the same thing that we did. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding. This is the sentiment. This is the thoughts of these people, man. You know? How you doing? You You see? And you can't be like that, man. That's probably you're being proud as hell when you act like that. You know? Go ahead.
Read on, but he answered one of them and said, Friend, I do thee no wrong. Didst not thou agree with me for a penny?
That's right. Didn't you agree to suffer with the most Yahushua? You agreed to suffer with Yahushua. No matter what it costs, no matter what you got paid at the end. Okay? Go ahead.
Matthew 20 and 14. Take that thine is and go thy way.
Mm-hmm.
I will give unto this last, even as unto thee.
You see? Go ahead. That was it.
14.
Yeah. Yeah, that he's gonna give to those that just came into this truth, okay? If they were predestined to be a part of the elect, to be a part of those that were teaching, okay? If you were predestined to be a part of that small remnant of people that were going to get salvation out of this place, you're going to get the same inheritance that everybody that's been here for a while is going to get. Okay? Yep. If you've been in here 40 years or 1 year, you're going to get the same inheritance. Okay? But the so-called white man is going to put it on all of our asses equally. We're all going to have to get through that hour of temptation. Okay? That's what this thing is really leading up to. Okay? Being a believer, being a teacher. That's what this is all leading up to, man, that hour of temptation. Okay? My suffering is not going to be any different than anybody that's been in here for 1 year or 4 years. It's not going to be no fucking different. Okay? My stomach is going to touch my backbone just like yours. You see? You got anything else? Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Israel. Wow. Shalom to the Akiyam, Akwapiyam, and the Stepper, listening and learning. Shalom. Shalom.
Do me the hell off.
Lock here, y'all.